So Diablo 4 is a year old, and I've been wondering, is D4 good? Is D4 bad? Or is D4 too late? We'll have a little discussion. Diablo 4 is a year old, and they're having their anniversary event, which I have to say is kind of cool. They have treasure goblins that are all over the place. They drop some pretty serious loot. They drop a bag with more loot in it. It's loot crazy. And there's an XP buff going on right now. Yeah, cool. Is D4 good or bad, though? On Season 4 launch, I rolled a minion Necro. And I hate to say it, I tried to like it. I was so bored, and I actually almost fell asleep. I had to turn the game off and go to bed. I was ready to give up on it. I was not going to play it again. Until Diablo turned a year old, and I figured maybe we should discuss the state of the game. In doing so, I rolled my first ever serious hardcore character. She is a sorceress, a chain lightning sorceress so far, just for leveling. I believe she's up to around level 28 or 30, and I'm having an absolute fucking blast. I am really having fun. The itemization changes are keeping me interested. The challenge of trying to stay alive in hardcore, it's something I've never done. I always thought hardcore was a complete waste of time, but it's fun. I'm having a great time. Gearing her up, and like I said, the itemization changes are good. The stats that are on gear make more sense. And crafting. Crafting is fun. It's not the most exciting thing in the whole fucking world, but it's a major, huge fucking improvement as to where this game was even a month and a half ago. I do think it's headed in the right direction, but for me, it's too late. I know the expansion is going to drop sometime this year, and I'm not going to get it right away. For the first time in a long time, for a game that I give a shit about, I am not going to buy it day one. I'm just not going to. I don't have a whole lot of faith, especially whenever they're dropping a patch or some kind of update, trading is disabled. There's all kinds of exploits, so they have to disable trading. Masterworking was not working properly. I'm not sure if it was disabled or not, so don't quote me there, but I know it wasn't working properly. I'm just tired of the bonehead moves like this. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in things to run smoothly when the expansion comes out. It's another reason I'm not going to buy it the first day. I may not buy it at all. I'm going to give it like a week, 2 weeks, and see how everybody likes it. They're going to have to add some shit to the game. The new class that I heard about, that we all heard about, I gotta say I'm not interested in whatsoever. The shitty mobile game got a fucking vampire class. I think that's fucking rad as fuck. Put that in D4. What, you won't? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm not going to buy your expansion then. There's no class in the game right now that uses holy damage. Considering this is a game where you fight demons, I think that's really stupid. The paladin would be a better choice than the stupid spirit shit they're putting in for the expansion. A paladin would be a much better choice. Something else that uses a shield that's not a necromancer. I would like for the barbarian class to not rely so much on shouts. I don't think it's very fun when half of your bar is filled with shouts. That's just me. And to be fair, I haven't played a barb in Season 4. Maybe it's good and it's not like that anymore. I really don't know. I'm just talking to you on past experiences because I didn't play one yet. But I'm having a good time with the sorceress. Another thing that has to change for me is the item shop. I know a lot of people don't like to buy skins and they think that's bullshit and all that kind of stuff. Great. I don't have a problem supporting a game with skins. However, the prices of these skins in this game are absolutely brain dead, and I'm not going to pay for them. I was weak and I broke down when they had the Invincible mount come out because I'm obsessed with Arthas and Invincible, and I have Invincible in WoW, so I needed her again in D4, and I bought her, and I felt really shitty about it ever since. The shop prices have got to change, and I know they're not going to, because there's a certain individual in charge by the name of Rod Ferguson. Rod the Bod Ferguson is notorious for just shoveling shit out the door. Doesn't matter if it's complete. It doesn't matter if it's a buggy mess. Rod's gonna get it out. He's got a deadline, and he doesn't give a shit about the quality of what you spend your money on. And that's just a fucking fact. This game is severely lacking social features. There are some things in this game you absolutely have to do in a party. It just makes your life 100,000 times easier. There's no social features besides a fucking chat. You can chat. You can have a clan. That's it. There's no party finder. Nothing like that. No group finder. No dungeon queues. Even though I hated them in World of Warcraft, I think that this game is severely lacking in that department, and they need something like that. Anyway, this is a shorter video. I don't really want to bitch and complain about Diablo all the fucking time. I am having fun playing my sorceress, and I'm going to keep playing her. But D4 a little too late. Just a little too late for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be streaming Diablo here and there. Try to catch me. Please subscribe and like. It helps me out a lot. I like to make these videos. I know this is another negative one. It is what it is, boys.